got off to a good start in Oklahoma City. Zion in the dribble handoff all the way to the cup and padding those stats early. In a long time, Lou Dort with the shot clock down. It's going up for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No, he gave it off in time to George Hill. Had a lead early for OKC.
You almost want to stay attached. George Hill's the best shooter on their team.
Eric Bledsoe's mid-range game, and the Pels are right back at it, up by 1. 48% of their shots are threes. That's the second highest in the NBA to the Toronto Raptors. As it's kicked out for Dort, he'll give it to Bazley, and they got the triple.
Just been remarkable watching the improvement for him, going back to his rookie season when some of the responsibilities were a lot less as Bledsoe cans that three.
He worked his way in, settled for a 15-footer to get himself going. Then that makes that shot a little easier.
George Hill, and you mentioned it. George can flat out shoot. At a little over 45%, good pass. No roll for Steven Adams. And George Hill on the run. He saw Dort spacing for 3. And
this is what they do. Eventually, is it'll balance out.
Well, they come in 30th in three-point percentage. Right back
exactly.
At it. Lonzo Ball with the triple.
That's what they're going to do. That's their style of play right now.
Zion in the run against Bazley. Right by him. Good take.
I'll tell you what, when he catches that ball at the top of the key, three-point line extended, and gets going down in between the passing lane and forcing Al Horford to think twice about it.
Yes,
to hesitate.
Adams, I like the way he beats Horford and he seals him early. Where he played his college ball. And that was in the Kawhi Leonard deal. Zion getting back to the strong side. Good footwork. You can discourage young teams.
Eventually, Al Horford's going to get called for illegal defense sometime today.
Zion.
He has a killer mismatch right now.
He's got 8, by 100 pounds.
And allows the opportunity to get his teammates involved, understanding that his time will come.
Gilgeous-Alexander, difficult shot off balance.
You look over at the bench and say, Coach, I did everything I was supposed to do, right?
Just better offense. As Lonzo Ball, top of the key, too.
Who is Steven Adams? You get an opportunity to turn the corner and use your size.
So Lonzo with his second bucket. Nice roll to the rim. Little baby hook by Al Horford. Is he on balance?
He is on balance. He is on balance. I tell you what's nice to see. The way that's a nice shot by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. If you look at the, I said in the opening, it's weird. He leads him in points, assists, minutes, field goals attempted, free throws, and turnovers. That's beautiful, B.I.
Brandon Ingram.
And that's just a really, really good defender in Lou Dort.
Backdoor run, Brandon Ingram, the easy one. Adams shows patience. Timeout.
One of the things that people never realize about Steven Adams.
They've only beaten one team that had a winning record last year, and that was Toronto. Gilgeous-Alexander with Diallo, who just came in, and he's going to the line. 27-21 as Diallo is on the board. He's got the bucket, couldn't get the three-point play. JJ gets it to go.
Get it how you can.
He got the contact. He thought he was going to get the whistle. Take advantage of your size, your length. Bazley had a strong take to his weak side.
Right, and a finish with the wrong hand.
You got it. He's going to get better.
Yeah, he has a lot of potential.
Right. Corner three's available. Lonzo, step back 3 instead. He's got that down over Diallo. JJ, and denied. Thought he was going to bounce it inside on the other side to Jackson Hayes.
Now, if you're Jackson, the thing that you have to understand, so if you push it, you'll get an easy opportunity.
Yep. Jackson going right by him with a slingshot.
Here's your easy opportunity.
What we saw here on New Year's Eve, at least in the first quarter, with a lot of Thunder threes.
Absolutely. And that's why you want to continue. You know, you're getting good looks here. I mean, Kendrick, he passed up a wide open 3, but he saw that trail.
By all means, take the 17-footer there. Smalano quickly up the floor, and Diallo, nice play, counting on a foul. Another chance for an old-fashioned three-point play.
JJ on the run out by Diallo. And Zion. Big move and a technical foul on JJ Redick.
And I get what he's saying, though.
Well, you saw the smacks. JJ Redick, Jackson Hayes at the post. And Bledsoe off the bench and in the bucket.
Him and Lonzo, they have a really nice groove, very confident in stepping into those jump shots early.
That's 8 now for Bledsoe in 8 minutes of play. Roby spacing in 19. It's early and they need it, Jen, after what happened, and you mentioned, but more than anything else, as Diallo and the follow. Zion challenge, so it's available at the rim for Roby. And Nikhil's got a little space, coming up short on his first try. Pels got back. Floor balance there defensively. Maladone showing his range. Going into Moscata, didn't get the roll. Kenrich Williams, and an opportunity for OKC to take the lead. Diallo will give him the lead.
And this unit right here is having problems generating good shots.
So he's sitting right now to start the second quarter. They got him at 12 on the board, 12 minutes. Moscata, catch and shoot. And they're starting to make their threes
It's
now.
tough because what Maladone is doing is he's stretching out that pick and roll. Long help and recover for Steven Adams.
Eric Bledsoe leaving it beyond the reach of Zion. Will it be points off the giveaway? Yep. Diallo. And the run is up to 15-2.
That timeout to check on J.J. Redick, who was injured. And all of a sudden, your offense comes to life, and that's one of the few easy buckets.
Defensively.
Maladone, a good pass for Roby, who got caught underneath. Saved by Josh Hart.
Like
Steven Adams. Behind his back. How about that pass?
I see you, Tragic Johnson.
On the handoff, Nikhil, the mid-range game.
That's good. I like that. That's just simple. That's easy basketball right there.
Brandon Ingram, mid-range. And the Pels have the lead.
As good of a defender as Lou Dort is.
8-0 run for the Pels with the ball in a game of swings. Lonzo and the reverse.
I tell you what.
He got the position early on Shea, didn't he?
Yes, if you could, but the dime, he put that right in the right spot.
Leaves it. Good step through. And Nikhil.
See, you know, sometimes Nikhil can become he has a lot in his offensive bag.
I'm glad you said it.
To see him play like this, to come off and then knock down the 15-foot jump shot, this young man is playing really well for them right now.
Yeah.
Just win the battle, the short battles.
Well, you got to close out on Ingram. You just can't give him a free throw out of a screen.
Al Horford is playing so far back off of that screen and roll that once you come off as a scorer, you have so many options.
Dort barging his way home.
You know, I saw Lou Dort play throughout the season last year. Again, look how far back. Look how far back Al Horford is sitting. He's in no man's land.
Now on the fast break, finds the open man. Hill, short, follows his shot, and takes it away from Adams and scores inside.
Again, old school basketball. Just stay with this until Al Horford comes out the hole. And if he's not going to come out the hole, you keep burying him.
That's what Brandon's doing right now.
Thank you so much, Paris. Pelicans have 26 points in the paint as Bazley spots up from the corner.
Away by Lonzo Ball. And Bazley going to the line. Trying to give OKC the first 5 points of the second half. And the lead. So Bazley got the deep two. Not a lot of rhythm offensively, but that's a good look inside. But it's Steven Adams. And take it away.
Right now, Al Horford, anytime Zion catches that ball in the paint, that's 9 points in a row for Darius Bazley to start the second half.
Bazley, little space, feeling pretty
he's
good.
He's confident now.
Yeah,
he's
feeling pretty good
right
at timeout. In the half-court set, another turnover. You're telegraphing plays now, aren't they?
Right, and a lot of times when there's a mismatch, everybody's looking at the same exact thing that you're looking at.
How about 20-4 points off turnovers now?
Like this. Or you have to put yourself in a position where you can be impactful offensively.
Yeah, on the run, Bazley. Pels didn't get back, makes him pay. And by the way, did you notice Al Horford never tried to get out of the paint?
And because they're pushing the pace of this game, the Pels aren't sending a whole lot of guys to the basket.
Oh, what a cut, what a play. Bazley again the beneficiary as SGA found him underneath.
So the Pels have started 0 for 5 the second half. Their points have come at the free throw line.
Look where Al Horford's playing again.
He's in the no man's land. And Brandon Ingram, the mid-range on the elbow. And they're asking for it. Zion was too, but the ball went to the other side. Now, up against Baisley. The is up to 18 like Brandon Ingram. Too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander. Up to 8 points now. At a 7-point lead. Ingram got his spot and gets his roll. Yeah, it was a little bit short and flat. There's no question he was gassed at the end of that last game. Got 31 points, but it took 31 shots. That's a nice take. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good close out there by Walker-Alexander. SGA, tough three over the outstretched arm of Hart, and he knocks it down.
So let's see what the Pelicans can do up at the Final Four. Nikhil. And Steven follows perfectly. Good timing and a timeout. 2-4 in points off mistakes, and now deep into the clock. Lonzo Ball. It's tapped away by Diallo from behind. Or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from behind. Other way, points off a takeaway.
But the one and done, right now, what you see from the Pelicans, they're playing outside of the three-point line. And what OKC is doing is they're playing inside the three-point.
And don't let them out. Buck, 1.8 seconds. And make sure they catch that ball outside that three-point line.
Maldo under pressure. Alexander Walker falling out of bounds. It got front end. Offensive rebound. Williamson inside as he just had the positioning on Muscala.
Wanted Roby. Maladone, he had a couple of triples in the first half. Mid-range, Muscala.
Again, that's inside the three-point line.
Eric Bledsoe off the high screen, leaves it. Zion gets it. It's back to a dozen. Now what kind of look is it going to be for Bledsoe and the Pels up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Trying to get by him. Got to the paint and makes the most of it.
But right now, the OKC Thunder are imposing their will on the game.
Yeah, they have 14 threes.
Thank you, Bled.
There
Thank
you go.
you, Bled.
Get it inside. Well, that's what he
Play
did in the
inside
end.
the play. Thank you, Bled.
And Bledsoe's telling him, get your hands off me. Mid-range, yes.
I love it.
We like Zion taking that little pull-up 10-footer.
Thunder very familiar with the damage that he can do. He put up 30 against the Thunder last year. That hit-ahead pass is tracked down by Alexander Walker, and he leaves it off for Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes' energy is appreciated. Diallo caught. Now Muscala, deep triple, got it.
And that's okay. You know, you did an excellent job defending, and he hit a tough shot.
So they withstood the run, and now Baisley on the baseline saves it for Muscala. Look out. He's got another triple, and they've answered. Like the look. Pels down by 7 again. You expend a lot of energy. Muscala, he's feeling it. He's on a 9-0 run of his own. Now a second chance opportunity. So the Pels are 4 of 17 on their triples. And Lonzo Ball. Patience paid off. Got his man out of position underneath. This Maladone. Baisley. Taken away. Josh Hart got a piece of that.
And now you got to convert these.
You said it. There's the foul. And it should be goaltended, and it will be.
It is.
Up against his cousin, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 on the shot clock for the mid-range game. Looks good. 3-point deficit. So can they finally get the lead with 4+ to play? Lonzo didn't settle. Going to the rack and curls it home. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. George Hill, good look. And he gets the lead.
And if you're Nikhil, you almost want to stay connected. The ball has to find B.I. or Zion. One of the two.
Zion against Baisley. Good first step. And gets the roll. Pels by 1. Gonna be Lonzo. Deep triple. Stevens got the position, and he's got the opportunity for the 3-point play.
And you know what I like about that play? There's different ways to make Al Horford play. Steven is so good at helping on the pick and roll and then rotating back.
Extra pass. It'll be Horford. Too good a look. He got it at the end of the shot clock. 1-point game. Now Brandon Ingram. Lonzo shares it. Steven Adams, the lead, and a triple-double. He's got a triple-double with 10 points, 11 boards, and 10 dimes. He deserves it the way he's played all year. It's a reach. And
see, and
they're going to count it.
And that's one of those plays.
Brandon Ingram.
Look where Al Horford is now.
And almost take it away. You only got 4 on the shot clock. Ingram's going up. And he'll get it up in time. Gives the Pels the lead. 57.4 to play. Great court recognition and awareness. Trying to get it back. All of a sudden, everybody stopped. Zion working against Baisley, trying to get inside. He will. He collects the little mid-range in there.